Alright, we're here, we're doing it. Wow, okay. Alright, incense is burning, jams are jamming. First live of 2026. I'm pretty dang sure I haven't been live since December. I believe it was December. I'm seeing how long I'm gonna stay on. We're just gonna hang out. Hopefully I'm not sideways. If I'm sideways, let me know. So I always feel weird speaking indoors. I don't know. If I'm sideways, let me know. I don't think I am. Am I? I mean, I can fix it, but actually, I could probably just see it myself. Right? These jams are sending me back. I used to listen to this like nearly every day when I was in New York in that warehouse as I went crazy. No, as I would clean and kind of do stuff, I'd play this. Try to get myself motivated for the day, you know? I'm trying to see how I'm appearing so I'm aware. Okay, let's see. Cut off the sound. I know y'all can hear me. Oh, I am sideways. Nobody told me. Okay. Should we just do vertical? Okay. Alright, there we go. We're vertical now. I'm also gonna rearrange my situation. Alright, how we doing? What's today? Saturday? It's just a regular, casual ass Saturday. It's the last day of February. Ain't nothing regular about that. Last day of February, we got a total lunar eclipse happening on Tuesday morning. What else is going on? Some bunch of planets aligning in the sky. I'm not an astrologer. This is not an astrology show. But I do find it interesting. Alright. I'm gonna set a timer. No, I'm not. Where's my phone? Did I just have it? Oh! Wow. What's up, Puka? I can't set a timer. Oh, well, I'll just look at the time I've been live. And my laptop's here if I need it. Basically, every 3 minutes of this live, I'm gonna remember to say, follow me on Instagram, at Beami Not You. It's my name, Beami, Beami, not you, on Instagram. I'd put it on screen, but I don't really know how to do that with my being on mobile. What the heck? It won't let me. Q&A? Ooh. Yeah, ask me a question. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll ask you a question. There we go. This is different than it used to be. I sound like an old man. Back in my day. What? Oh, why does it always happen? Alright. We're gonna get to the good stuff in a second. I... There we go. I just don't need it like to be giant, but I don't. Oh, okay. Put it up there. It won't let me. Whatever. Does it have to be there? So big? Maybe I'll make it like, okay, there we go. If I move it too far down, it deletes it. Okay, there we go. What's up, Amber? What's up, Tia? What's up, Amy? Sorry. Why is it? Maybe I should have come up with an actual question. Amber, no one is here, so you can't possibly know what I smell like. And certainly don't smell like a skunk. Okay. How we doing? Happy Saturday. I just wanted to share some things that I got going on. What's up? Name is not Betty. What time is it right now? Where I am? It is 12:38 p.m. Just afternoon where I am. What time is it where you are? Not Betty. Alright, so thing number one, you're 2 hours. Are you in Cali? Are you on the West Coast? Or Oregon? That's part of what we're talking about today. I am road tripping West Coast. Nice. I'm coming your way at some point. In the next, oh, Washington, nice. Seattle, I got a homie in Seattle. I'm hoping to drop through there. I got a couple homies in Seattle. Damn. I'm trying to, like, you know, make this some better light. But not also make it unnecessarily. How long is the road trip? However long it ends up being. Yeah, I'm going till I stop. Well, eventually I'll stop, and where I know where I'm stopping. I'm probably gonna stop in New York, but I'm not even starting in that direction. I'm going west first. Yeah, and then making my way up the West Coast, and then going across the north, back over to New York, where I'll probably stay for a while. And then while I'm in New York, I'm gonna visit Canada, Toronto, some homies, hitting Montana. I actually haven't been to Montana, so yeah, why not? I mean, I just put out a video, I think. I'll put out another one once I'm really doing it, here in like April, May, that, you know, comment your city and I'll come to it. I don't know how big I'll be by then, you know, if anyone will care. But I just want to meet people, but ultimately, like, I mean, I just want to see new things. And all right, I'll go to Montana. I have another. No, no, never mind. I was thinking of Delaware. Where even is Montana? Um, I know nothing about Montana, but yeah, I was thinking about. I don't know what I was thinking about. Thinking about a lot. There's been a lot that has been going on. Oh, I'm still trying to. No, I closed it. Jeez. I don't think anyone was counting on it, but I think I started this live a little late. My bad on that. Um, but yeah, I know I'm for sure stopping in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Oregon, Washington, Utah, Colorado. I'm in Texas. Georgia, Virginia, we're in Texas. I mean, I gotta drive through it, so like it's um when I'm leaving. I'm in Central Texas, so you know Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, Austin. Um, I'll be driving out of it west, pretty much directly. So I guess El Paso. Um, yeah. I don't know. I've done it several times, and the worst part of it is getting out. I mean, Texas is half the country, so um, yeah. But when I come back this direction, I'll be more north, so I don't think I'm gonna pass through Texas in that way. I'll be in Colorado, and then I'll just cut through Colorado to keep going. Um, yeah. But before then, I gotta fix my car. I was in a. It's been more than 3 minutes. I have to say this. Follow me on Instagram at Beami not you. It's my name, Beami not you. On Instagram. Go follow me. I'm currently raising money to help me repair my car. I was in a car accident in November. I suffered some damage in my neck and spine and shoulder. My name is Beami, like a light beam. And yeah, jobs pay shit, and I'm trying to take care of everything as quickly as I can, but every little bit helps. So um, I'm making a full recovery. I've been doing chiro care and a bunch of stuff, and I'm feeling a lot better physically. But I was out of a job for a month, and now I'm in the hole. But you know, everything's temporary, and I'm very blessed. And like, I would rather my art and my writing, my music, my acting be heard and received than like people just give me money for no reason. So my Bandcamp allows you to buy my music. You can keep asking me questions. That's why I'm live. I appreciate it. You're the only one asking them, so I'm all for it. Ain't nothing ain't no question I won't answer. I got nothing to hide, so. But my Bandcamp allows you to buy my entire digital discography for 30% off, or individual tracks. And Hey, that's what you should be doing on a Saturday, just chilling. I I really really struggle to relax, and like it's funny because people tell me all the time um, that I'm like the most relaxed person they know, and it shocks them when I tell them that I struggle to relax. But I find that frustrating because I'm like, oh, people always say that, and I wish it were true here and here, because I may seem chill and I am chill, but I can't sit still here, and I'm really trying. Um, Musically, I do all sorts of things. I have an acoustic song called Yehovah, instrumental. That's just me on ukulele, very simple but kind of meditative. But then I also write and I do hip hop. I have kind of like not safe for work hip hop tracks, rap and stuff. And then I also sing, and I'm teaching myself guitar right now. And so I have kind of like rock, soul stuff. Very different. And like, you're not gonna like every song. You're gonna like a song. There's gonna be some songs you like, I swear. If you like went to my Spotify and you put Beami on shuffle, there's something you're gonna be like, man, I kind of like this. And there's probably some you're gonna be like, what the fuck? No. But it's because I've just done a lot of very different sounding stuff. But I'm primarily an actor, so I'm preparing for some roles at the moment, and I think I don't know if I should say this. I'm awaiting confirmation, I believe, but I think I was cast as a boxer next, so I look forward to training for that. That's for sure. But I'm also live to tell people that I exist and be present and be here. I haven't been live on my channel since last year. Sweet, thank you. And yeah, it's my first live this year. I think last time I went live, I probably had a lot of hair, and alive I had a lot less going on. I also was just I guest appeared on two podcasts recently. One is Giants Amongst Us, and one is Forensic Nurse Files, and both episodes should be out like next week. I know the Forensic Nurse Files episode drops on March 6th, and both are really good conversations. I mean, we just kind of talk about my life experiences, my childhood, what I went through, my family, my dynamics, my struggles, and how I overcame them. And how did I get into acting? I got into acting because I've spent my whole life trying to figure out what I'm good at, and then how to use what I'm good at to be of service to others. Because when I was a little kid, I told myself when I was 3 years old that I would get over my own difficult childhood and then dedicate my life to helping kids and like helping youth and helping others, because I know what it feels like to be alone and to have no hope and to be surrounded by monsters and like also hate yourself. And as a little kid, thank you. As a little kid, I always told people, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be an actor. I loved acting. I love performing. I love being on stage. But the reason I loved it is because I was able to be anybody but myself. I was able to have a different name, a different backstory, a different family, different dynamics, different relationships, different home, different origin. And I was desperate for that because I knew my own. I knew my own story. I knew what it was like to be me, and it sucked. It was hard. It was rough. It was dark. It was miserable, and I didn't want anyone to feel that. And I didn't want to feel that. So it was like an escape, basically. Well, I didn't really know what it meant, like being an actor, like what what that means in the real world when you grow up. And so anyway, I attended a fine arts academy high school with the intention of acting. I missed the deadline to apply to the academy. I could have applied after my freshman year, but I ended up taking. I auditioned for one play, was super unconfident and uncomfortable, and never tried out for another play. I didn't get anything. I just lost complete interest. I didn't vibe with theater kids, and I took a songwriting class and started writing music and making music, and music became very therapeutic for me. And in the middle of high school, I lost my father, who was like the only person in my life that was good to me. And then yeah, everything really just kind of changed after that for me, and I really have had no idea what I've been doing since until until very recently. And I went through a lot, and was at coming out of rock bottom, and I was like, man, I am very artsy, very creative. I love writing, I love words, I love music, I love performing. And then I was watching a TV show, and I learned about the lead actor and his backstory and how he got the role, and how it was kind of blowing up. And I was like, man, that's what I'm good at. Like, that's what I should be doing. That's where my strengths lie, and that's what I can be useful and helpful to other people. I can bring a character to life from a page and tell a great story because I know what that character feels like. I know how it is for that character to experience the things that he's going through. There's not a script that I've read that doesn't make me cry, whether it's tears of like joy for various reasons, or tears of despair because it sends me back to when I knew exactly when I experienced that, or tears of reflection of like, I can't believe that I get to play this role given what I know I've experienced. But it's all relatability. I relate to every character, and now it's just about choosing like what stories do I want to tell and associate myself with and be a part of. And my whole life has changed. Oh yeah, it's true. When the sports stopped, it was artists that went online that tried to help people through hard times. I mean, yeah, I think art is the future. Art is the past, present, and future. It's the one constant. It's the one thing that can't die, won't die. And it's survival. And when natural things occur and bombs explode and chaos erupts, out of touch politicians aren't gonna be the ones to save us or lead us or have any good ideas. It's gonna be artists. So it's gonna be artists. It's gonna be art, and it always has been, and it always will be. Hey, thank you. Good talking to you, Not Betty. And yeah. Enjoy your day. It's just getting started. Appreciate you. Let's see, what else? What else? Let's see. Oh, yo, what up, Justin? How goes it, my guy? It's my first live of 2026. I haven't been live since like December, I believe. So I just wanted to come on, share some things, some updates. I'm trying to fix this right now. Okay. Whoa. Also, I think this is the first time I've been live from my room. Imagine that. Well, don't imagine it. You're experiencing it in real time. Where I've been in the streets and the opposite, actually, for once. Here, hang on a second. I'm just... Come on. This thing is so long. But I'm used to hearing that. Okay. There we go. This is just a much better, like, whatever I'm trying to say. Distance. I felt so close. Where have I been? I've been in the shadows, not the streets, but the shadows. I've been working hard. Been doing my thing. I mean, so first of all, I was in an injury accident a few months ago, and I suffered damage in my neck, spine, and shoulder. And basically, I'm making a full recovery. I've been doing a lot of like chiropractic care and all that kind of stuff. And I just am recently cleared to, start physical activity again and whatnot. That's actually why, I don't know if anyone, no, it's all good. I don't know if anyone knows this or cares or even watched it, but the music video to Detonate, especially like 90% of it, the first part of it, I'm completely still and straight and stiff and not moving as I stand there and recite the lyrics. Which is because I wasn't allowed to move much, and I'm used to dancing and stuff, but I knew it'd look weird, and I think it does, but I don't know, it worked, I guess. Yeah, I'm still trying to repair my car and all that. So I'm actually raising money for it. But like, I would always much rather, someone buy my music. What's up, God Neymar? Or like, buy a song or something, than just hand me money for no reason. So like on my Bandcamp, you can purchase my entire digital discography for 30% off, and or you can purchase every individual track for like $2. Or you can purchase a track and pay whatever dollar amount you want. You can go higher. You can throw me a bone. Help, and all of it obviously goes to helping get more art out quicker, better, faster, stronger. I look just like Tokyo Drift movie hero, man. Dope, man. Let's make a sequel and I'll do it up. I mean, I am an actor, but I am not in Tokyo Drift. I don't know. I haven't seen that, and I don't know who the movie hero man is, but I believe you, bro. I get a lot of different things. People give me a lot of different things. And I got a lot of different looks. I can kind of camouflage myself. Yeah. But there we go. I did release a lot of music recently. Bad and IDKU came out on Valentine's Day. A 7-song EP called I Am Not a Victim came out last Saturday. No, I know it's Fast and the Furious movies. I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen a single Fast and the Furious movie. I haven't seen most movies. I'm sorry. I should watch more movies, and I'm working on it. I have time now. I spent a lot of years on the road and stressing about other things, but I'm in movies, so I'll try to watch some more. Put some respect on the film industry by watching some movies. Yeah, I'm busy out making deals. I am hitting the road soon once I get my car fixed, and I'm raising enough money to cover everything I gotta take care of. Then I'm hitting the road, and I'm coming to your city, wherever you want me to be. Ronaldo versus Messi, who would win? I don't know enough about soccer or either one of these players to like be anybody with any authority on this topic. I would be much more like, what's it? I would have much more, what's the word? Credibility if we were talking about LeBron versus Jordan, but we're not. I don't know. I wanna say Messi, but I feel like Ronaldo. I wanna say Messi, but I feel like Ronaldo. But maybe that's just me being an outsider looking in at soccer and going with the guy who is more recent. Because Messi's a legend. I don't know enough about either of them to make. I mean, I'd have more of a opinion about the GOAT of tennis, which is no doubt about it, Djokovic. And I grew up loving Nadal. I grew up loving Federer, hating Nadal, then being like, damn, Nadal's dope as hell, man. I'm loving Nadal. Then Joker came along. I love Djokovic from the start. I didn't understand why everyone hated him. I'm from Texas. Where you from, God Neymar? Who would win? Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar? It ain't Neymar. Oh, you're from India. That's cool. I want to visit. Damn, Phoenix. Damn, I'm coming to Arizona, Justin. That's exactly where I'm headed for a bit. Maybe not Phoenix, but I'll come down to Phoenix if you want. Fuck Phoenix, bro. Just kidding. I am in Texas right now, and I'm making a stop in New Mexico. Then I'm popping in Arizona, Flagstaff. Then Cali, up to Northern Cali. Then, yes, follow me on Instagram. I'm supposed to say that every 3 minutes, but I've only been saying it every 12. Follow me on Instagram at Beami, not you. It's on the thing. Like, it's literally on the screen. It is not big enough. I'm trying to give my face some time, but also, yeah. Beami, not you. My name, not you. Follow me on Instagram. Where was I? Then I'm popping over to Oregon, Washington, eventually getting back over to Colorado, then going through Georgia, Virginia, back up to New York. Then once I'm back in New York, chill for a while, and then visit. I'm gonna visit. Okay, cool. Canada and stay in Toronto for a bit. I need 1,000 followers on Instagram so I can finally go live on there. I can't go live on Instagram because I don't have 1,000 followers. Whack. Man, I thought I had more food, but I don't. Let's see, I got work at 6:45, and I leave at 6, 4:30. Okay. Alright, then. You ain't following me yet, cause I ain't get a notification. It's midnight. That's cool. What's it like? What's the like weather? You know, is it cold? I forgot how thick these are and how I can't really talk when it's in my mouth. Maybe we should be playing my own music in the back. Let's see. I got a little instrumental. Eat a proper breakfast? I would if I had like the resources. Yo, what up, Mahavir? Mahavir? Mahavir. How you doing? Yeah, lately I've just been not really like even liking food that much. It just doesn't taste the same. I remember like going to like Whataburger or Wendy's or something growing up and just loving that chicken sandwich and stuff. It's just all of it tastes the same everywhere. Um, yeah. I changed my mind. I don't want to play this. I am, dude. Do you Arjit sing? I'm from Texas. Where are you from, Javier? What up, Manthan? If I was hella depressed and didn't know it, well, what would I be doing? And how would you be identifying that? But thanks for being here. Please keep commenting. It helps the algorithm for me. So whatever nasty things you got to say, just keep saying them. Do I know Arjit Singh? It sounds familiar, but like, no, not personally. Let's see, how's this jazz? What's up, Mir Chakar? How you doing? We just going, we're going on a live stream-a-thon today. I reported the stream to offset any engagement you might have got with my comments. Hey, thank you. Keep it coming. Because that's also activity. So then, you know, anything, bro. Click, report, downvote, whatever, bro. Whatever you gotta do to make yourself feel better. Ed Sheeran worked with them. Okay, that might be why I've heard or seen the name or something. I feel you. Oh, wow, okay. All of a sudden you realize I got taste. And you gotta put some respect on my name. That's alright, you're not the first. And you won't be the last. Let's see. Oh, it's been 3 minutes. Damn it, it's been I'm gonna actually start setting a timer on my laptop here. Do I know Stray Kids? No. Alright, we'll do 3.5 minutes. Knock knock. Oh, who's there? Oh, it's a music group. It sounds from, I know Stray Cats and the Stray Cat Strut. Stray Kids sounds familiar. I feel like I've maybe heard a song or something, or they popped up. But I can't say that I'm like familiar. You know what I mean? Who's there? Oh, K-pop group. I definitely have heard of them and definitely don't know any of them. Should I? Are you? I'll listen to them. I'll listen to anything. What you got? Put me on. I need, you know, I need some inspiration and stuff. Maybe I'll collaborate with some of these people one day that y'all recommend me. I know that I am not a person who should ask, but I have a feeling that you in depression. I look like these are 2 different statements by 2 different people. I'm gonna address Anaya first. I look like a cool guy, and you suggest that I should listen to them. Thank you. I am a cool guy, and I will listen to them. Because I haven't listened to a lot of K-pop, honestly. And, yeah. They look dope. I'm checking them out right now. I'm looking at their videos and their Instagram. I'll listen to them for real, though. You know, when I'm not on... I have some friends that follow them, makes sense. Damn, they're huge! Okay, and then Neymar. You have a feeling that I'm in depression? Why do you feel that way? And why did you send the YouTube logo? Why do people have this like desire to go on random people and watch them on the internet and watch them for like a few minutes and then be like, oh, you're clearly depressed? Why? Because my hair's a little disheveled? Because I'm wearing a hoodie? Because I'm in a room? Because I'm relaxed and chill outwardly, even though I'm constantly overstimulated and trying to relax internally? And now you're telling me to chill. It's incredible. But no, I mean, I'm not depressed. Do I have a lot? On my plate? Hell yeah, dude. Like good and stressful, but mostly good. Like mostly really, really good. It's just I'm tired, you know. But I'm handling it. I'm making it. All of my dreams are coming true, so I 1,000% agree with you, Manthan. That is exactly what happened. Someone, oh, I was like, is someone calling me? I've never heard this. It was my timer for me to say, go follow me on Instagram at Beami Not You. It's also on the screen, right there. Go follow me on Instagram at Beami Not You. But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. I think you called me depressed as a setup to a joke, which I was aware of and I appreciated it. But then some random Indian dude did call me depressed who had been here the whole time and knows I'm not depressed. Anyway, Hanumankind. I will check it out. Here, I'll write it down. I gotta check. I already have what's it called? Stray Kids. I got Stray Kids up. I'll check them out. And then Hanumankind. Gotcha. I'll check them out. Check. You should go check me out. Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp. Let's see. See if anyone is listening to me right now. Does it not tell me? Oh, there it is. 4 people are listening to me right now. On Spotify. Sorry, I'm trying to clear the peanut butter off the roof of my mouth. Is my username a typo for beam into you? No. It's actually just a play on my name Beami, Beami is short for the word beaming, like a light, like the action of beaming, a beaming light, just without the ng. But it also sounds like be me, like Beme, like the 2 words, like I'm like a demand, like a command of be me, which is what I'm doing as myself. So my username is just wordplay on that, like be me, not you. Like it's my job to be me, not you. It's your job to be you, not me. I think that makes sense. Oh man, it's been 3.5 minutes. That means that it's time for me to tell you to follow me on Instagram at Beami Not You, BeamiNotYou. Yeah, you can stick with whatever you want. It's your life, man. I'm just living in it. This whole hour, every 3.5 minutes, I tell you to follow me on Instagram. But the next hour, every 3.5 minutes, is an entirely different ask. Can I do a favor? how do you, I don't know how to like respond. I don't know how to perceive saying Lil Bro is so ADHD pilled. What does ADHD pilled mean? Like how do you get pilled, like pilled to give you ADHD? Like that's not a thing. You can't take pills to have ADHD. So are you saying like prescription to counter ADHD? In which case I've never had a pill for ADHD. Do I have ADHD? Yes, absolutely. I don't know who you're talking to, God Namor, but nobody's hurt. Why are people so sensitive? It's gonna be alright, y'all. Ooh, maybe I can do this job. Yo, what up, Mars man? How you doing? Happy Saturday. What's going on? Saturday's for the boys. How about this job? I feel like I could do this one. It says, now casting confident women for remote on-camera fantasy work. Start. Work from home. Potential to earn up to $3,000 a week. I like Manny from Scarface. I've never watched Scarface. What we doing? Well, we're doing a whole lot of things. For one, I'm just sharing. I'm making it known who I am, what I do. My name is Beami. I'm an actor, writer, musician, so I got some music out there you should check out. I got some shows coming out soon that are worth learning about, and I got a short story out about my life. I got a couple actually guest appeared on a couple podcasts recently that are coming out this week. You should check out. And yeah, we're really just hanging out on a Saturday. I'm seeing how long I can be live and what all we can achieve and accomplish in that time. And every 3.5 minutes of the first hour of this live, I'm obligated to tell you, which is right now. Yes, I knew it, right on cue. To follow me on Instagram at BeamiNotYou, BeamiNotYou. It is also on screen right here. Follow me on Instagram. I'm also open to questions. If at any point anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, worries, fears, expressions of thrill, let me know. In the meantime, where were we? What were we doing? Wow, 5 people are listening to me on Spotify right now. Yeah, I just dropped a couple songs recently, Bad and IDKU. They're like hip hop songs. And then I also just recently dropped a I gotta finish my thought before I respond to that. I just dropped a 7-song EP called I Am Not a Victim, which also features on one song called Bystanders, features a hip-hop group called Mayday, which are out of Miami. They used to be on Strange Music Tech Nine's label. I've met them here in Austin. They're super cool dudes. I'm not gonna sing right now, but you can go follow me on Instagram at BeamiNotYou. You can go find me on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, and check that out. I have a cover of House of the Rising Sun and a few other things. You can get a sample for free by logging into Spotify. You know? It's pretty easy. or whatever you listen to music on, or even literally the app that you're on right now. You can find me singing. If I give it to you now, you won't give me nothing in return. I know how this works. I'm not playing for tips. I can't even receive tips right now. Down here, at least. I can receive donations though, and if you feel like contributing to that, you can do that as well. Just go to my website, www.beami.earth, and it's the top bar at the top. If you want to get in on some of that. What else? Oh, you can also buy my entire discography for 30% off on Bandcamp. If you go to my Bandcamp, which is Beami. Actually, I think it's Beami, not you. Just like my Instagram. But you can find all of it if you just go to my website or my Instagram, either one. Or my YouTube. What's my vocal range? I don't know. I hope to find out. I haven't been singing that long, so. What up, MJ? Or whatever, MeJ, 3J. Appreciate you being here. Please keep commenting. It would mean a lot to me if you kept calling me a bum repeatedly, over and over and over again for the rest of this live stream. That'd be pretty sick. Please do that. How tall am I? I am 6'2". How tall are you? You come up with the craziest things. My username kind of sounds like BB Netanyahu. You're 5'11". Okay, shorty. No, I'm just kidding. At least you say you're 5'11". You're not lying about it, saying you're 6 foot. Like Lil Dicky. I forgot to reset the timer, so I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's been 3.5 minutes, but actually this will be the last time I say it, because it's the first hour is closing. Yeah, you're actually 5'10". Follow me on Instagram at Beami, not you. BeamiNotyou. Follow me on Instagram. So far, nobody has. Not a lot of people come in and out, but nobody has followed me on Instagram. But yeah, but on Tinder, you're 6 foot. Man, short as hell. Some days you feel 5'6", and some days you're 6'5". Some days you're King Kong at the top of the Empire State Building, swiping down helicopters. And some days you're getting shot, falling 750 feet down. But as you fall, the only thing you see is where you gotta go, which is up. If you live, I guess. Ooh, we're in hour number 2. What should we do for hour number 2? What can I promote? For hour number 2, nobody. Jeez, take it easy. All right, let's see. Alright, we've started a poll. Oh dude, you have like them trombone legs. You get to just kind of squeak them in and out, depending on how tall you want to be that day. Those are sick. Oh, okay. For hour number 2, every 3.5 minutes, I'm gonna ask you to yeah, being delusional helps. Being delusional can help you do anything. Alright, for hour number 2, I would like for you to do we like reading? Do we like music? Do we like what the? I just noticed that. What up, Steven Weird? Oh, we getting weird, but I don't think we're getting Steven weird. Ain't nobody gets Steven weird but Steven. Yikes. Shit. Damn it, where am I? Oh. Hey, happy Black History Month to you as well. It's the final day. I'm glad you got to tell me before it was over. Okay, every 3.5 minutes, I'm gonna ask you. Whoever voted yes is a liar on that poll. Unless you already follow me, I guess. Then I guess you wouldn't be lying. But ain't nobody followed me in the last hour. Why are y'all so determined to make me racist or something? Or gay? I've been happy the whole stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, go watch my trailer. No. Do I want that? What's easy? What's an easy thing y'all can do? I'm just gonna keep having y'all follow me on Instagram. I mean, it's the best way to keep up with me outside of YouTube. And we're already on YouTube. So hopefully you're already subscribing. Maybe I'll just add that every 3.5 minutes. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to this channel that you're currently watching. Why wouldn't you? Why would you be here? You know, it's just... I feel like we need something less jazzy. Funky bop. Alright, follow me on Instagram at Beami Not You. BeaminotYou. And subscribe to this channel that you're watching. I have a lot in coming. But I'm, developing it, making sure we do things the right way with the right quality, the right people involved, all of that stuff. Let's try Smooth Funky City Pop. Let's try this one. Yes, I do have ADHD. By right people involved, I mean people that are psychopaths. That's all I mean. There's a lot of those out there, so it's not that simple to just, oh. And I don't trust many people, so I gotta know you. My team is non-existent right now, but when it exists, it's gonna be very small. Do things the right way. I've been studying and I've been learning, and I know that I'm gonna achieve great things in the footsteps of others, and I'm not perfect. It's impossible to be perfect, and I'll make mistakes, but I won't do wrong to those that matter most and are closest to me. And relationships will always be at the forefront of my work, especially those I haven't even created yet. Snow stuff? What's snow stuff? What are you talking about, cocaine? I can't. What are you saying about cocaine? Why is his name Andy? And why can't Andy have more coke? Why? Oh. And these dudes are jamming out. It's not a Stanley Cup, man. It's a Valentine's Day specially edition of whatever this is. It's not a Stanley Cup. But that's probably the least of things that would revoke my man card. So, yeah. I wonder what it looks like if I show my screen like that. Oh wow, okay. Look, follow me on Instagram at Beami, not you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for recognizing. I mean, yo, like being here on the internet is the least of what I do. And being gay is none of what I do. But it is actually crazy how like careful I feel like I have to be to say this and have this conversation. But the reality is, man, it's crazy how many and how much and how angry and how 180'd and deeply certain like gay friends of mine or gay dudes that I've met, not necessarily friends, have turned on me or like hated me or gotten really angry and aggressive with me for not like being gay or being willing to be gay. And I'm like, I love everybody, man. I don't have a problem with anybody. And I also like, I mean, I just know like everyone is an expression of myself, and everyone's pain and joy and heartache and anguish and love, like all is connected to me too. And all that extra stuff is just like extra BS to distract you from just the pureness of existence, and that we're all a part of that. So, you know, I want people to do what they want, live how they want, and be what they want, but I also have the right to do the same thing. And I've had a lot of gay. I'm laughing because you said no straight dude speaks so heartfelt, which is just like exactly what I'm talking about. Because both straight people and gay people have refused to allow me to be what I am, which is just a straight guy. But anyway, that to try to tell me like, well, no, there's no such thing as straight, or there's no like everyone's on a spectrum. I'm like, okay, if everyone's on a spectrum, then that means that every like all of us are on some end of that spectrum, or some are in some place on that spectrum. Some people are here, 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 and you know, some people are here, I guess. But I guess you know, I'm saying like towards like hetero, homo, whatever. But that means that there's people that exist on this planet that are here, that are like hetero, that are straight. Like, that's okay. It's as okay as there being people who are here, or are here, or are here, or are homo, or are bi, or are trans. Like, it's as okay, and it's insane that that it's like people like refuse. I very much understand the objectification and like dismissal of your human life that certain people, and especially men, can put on you, and do put on a lot of women, as if they have some sort of justification or ownership or like divine authority over you because they deem you attractive. And that's absolutely insane and very uncomfortable and very hard to even describe or put into words. What's up, Apocalyptic J? Please stick around and keep commenting. I want to hear more. But yeah, it's crazy how angry people will get when you like stand in your truth, and when you say no to things that you don't want or don't like, and people tell you that it's impossible, that you're impossible, that what you want to do is impossible, that what you've already done is impossible, just to remain in their hatred for you. It's insane. But like I said, those people are also expressions of life, and I'm a part of that. And yeah, so damn, these dudes are still jamming. Am I one of those made for modern audiences people? I don't even know what that means. But my guess would be definitely not. But I don't know what that means. I don't think I'm made. I think I'm, yeah, I think I'm made for the world, for these times. I think I've been preparing my whole life for these days. I think everything that's happening right now makes sense. No. I would say that in order for me to be for modern time, or for the, you know, I think you mean basically the agenda, and I can't be bought. I do what I want, and I'm very much for detachment and like pivoting away from caring about the system at all. I think a bully's number one objective is for your attention. Hey, thank you, Kalani. And if you give it, hey, good morning. If you give your bully attention, then they're winning. It doesn't matter if you give your bully money. It doesn't matter if you give your bully anger or hate or love or positive. Like, if you're looking at them, if they know that the bully knows that they exist because you're giving evidence to their existence, then they're winning. And I think a lot of people would be a lot happier and also a lot more like aware of truth and able to discern, truth from the show and facade, if they just stop paying attention to the show. And what's the show and what's life? Well, the show is what you're watching on the TV screen. The show, in a way right now, by being on YouTube right now like this, I'm a part of the show. I'm not really the show because I'm not the agenda, but YouTube itself as a company is the show. And my point is, like, how can you spend your life upset about what Donald Trump said or did or what law he wrote into action or whatever every single day or every single bill or every single press conference if you don't even remember that Donald Trump exists, or that Joe Biden exists, or that Barack Obama exists, or that Vladimir Putin exists, or that, like, I don't see these dudes ever. I've never been in the same room with any of these dudes that I remember. So I don't pretend like they should have any impact on, my day-to-day living experience. And I didn't used to think that. I used to think, what I was taught and programmed, which was I gotta vote, I gotta pick a side. It's all about winning and losing and giving up my authority to strangers. It's all a lie. What is my ethnicity? I am Native American and Cherokee Choctaw and like white European. Yeah, my mom's side's like English, Scottish, Welsh. I've gotten Hawaiian before. I've gotten Middle Eastern, Italian, everything. But it's just me. Nothing too crazy. Thank you, Kalani. Where are you from, Kalani? Is that your name? I don't know. I think I forgot to set the timer. Oh, I did. So follow me on Instagram right now at Beami Not You, BeamiNotyu. Follow me on Instagram. Here, I'll even do a whole thing, show you. There you go, at Beami Not You. Follow me on Instagram. Alright, man, you said, okay, no offense, buddy, that's a bad take. Quite literally, they do affect your life. Being apolitical/apathetic because you don't see them is some baby object permanent stuff. Yeah, I hear you and I get what you're saying. I'm not saying be apolitical or apathetic. There's a difference between standing up for rights and things that matter in human life. There's a difference between saying that, fuck ICE and screw a bunch of the atrocities happening in the world, and then also saying, therefore you should vote for this person. I'm not apolitical. at all. Go listen to my music. Go listen to my videos. Go read my writings. Nobody can ever call me apolitical or apathetic. But I believe in striving for solutions and not temporary solutions. And in my opinion, trying to create change within the legal system, within the judicial system, within the American political system is a waste of fucking time, because look at, to understand anything and how it exists right now and how we got to it and how it works, you have to go to the origin. You have to understand, well, how is it created, who created it, and why does it work like that, and then what changes, what alterations, how did it become what it is today. And if you go to the origin of America with the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, it was written by a bunch of greedy, arrogant white men who came from the UK to further the king's mission. The history books will tell you that they were oppressed by the king and they were fighting the king and whatever. Like, yeah, there's truth to that, but it's not all black and white. And they came here and they said all men are created equal, but their actions said, unless you're a woman, unless you have color, unless you were actually native to this land originally, we will kill you, slaughter you, rape you, murder you, whatever. We have no care or compassion or empathy or responsibility for life at all. We only care about our own agenda. And then they formed America. And then they formed the political system. And then they formed all of these systems and ways to enslave the population without them even realizing that they're enslaved, without them even consciously like signing themselves over. 3.5 minutes. Follow me. 1776. It was written, before that, but that's when it was finalized and signed. Why are you asking me that? Are you testing me? You think I haven't done my research on the history of America and the global nations and populations of the world? Because you think I'm apolitical? Because you think I'm advocating for people to do nothing when I'm actually advocating for the opposite? Doing something would be recognizing that this system exists, and the only way that it stays alive is if you continue to feed it. And the way that you're feeding it is by paying attention to it. Follow me on Instagram at Beami Not You, BeamiNotYou. And subscribe to me on YouTube if you're watching this right now. Appreciate you. But I know, thank you for saying all that and asking and getting into it, because nobody really does. But I do have a lot of people say the same thing. And I get it, but to me, it is limited, and it is keeping yourself in a box, and it is a product of programming to believe that the changes that we need to make come from paying attention to some specific political candidate who's going to solve all of our problems, when the reason why that political candidate is so attractive and says all the right things and seems like the one that's going to be like, oh, we finally got a good guy in there, is because he was purposely put there to cater to those things that the public is clamoring for, to win an election, to further along the facade, so that the public continues to think that they're moving in the right direction and the rights are being, and they're receiving more rights and stuff, and they're making progress, when it isn't necessary. Yeah, like there's plenty, like the people who refused or were able to escape or remain isolated from the American system, the global system that took over much of the world and all that, have lived in the mountains and are have incredible lifespans and incredible health and incredible peace. And yet there's so many that still try to convince us that this is what we should be doing, and we got to fix this. We don't have to fix this. We have to end this. And the times that we're living through right now are monumental for our species, not our generation, not the last few hundred years, but ever. And so we, just like the dudes in 1776 came over to this land and said, you know, we got all these ideas of how to run things better. We don't really like what's going on. How about we like write these down and then, you know, say that it's our destiny, and take over this land and start our own country. Just like they did that in 1776, we can do the same thing. And in fact, they told us, and I wasn't trying to be facetious. I was gonna say, unless you really didn't know what year it was, but it was in 1776. But yeah, that's exactly my point, man. And even in the current system, you can still go off and live in the mountains. There's nothing stopping you. You don't have to participate in the current system. Exactly. So why do we? Why do people? They don't have to. And yet everyone complains about it. Everyone is sick of it. Everyone doesn't like it. Everyone knows. What's up, 747? Welcome back. Everyone knows that it's not working. It doesn't work for any of us. And yet we still buy our Amazon goods, and we still go and like threaten and pressure other people to register to vote. And we still, and like in 2023 in Spain, there was an election and neither candidate won because there weren't enough votes cast. And what happens if not enough votes are cast? Well, even in our system, the electoral college, once you get enough votes, you get enough of the electoral college. Once you get enough electoral college, you win the election. But if you don't have enough votes, then the electoral college can't be won. Therefore, no winner can be declared. And what are they going to do then? Well, they're going to just figure out another caveat to declare a winner, which is the one that they had already picked before the election even happened. And so that they can still just continue to run the system that you think is your life. America is young, but it's also older than most empires. Or not most, but longer than the average empire. So if in that regard, it's actually like overdue, past due. So it's old. I don't go to college. But there is a professor or a student of a professor on here on YouTube that talks a lot about the system and the history and the true origins and stuff, and he's really good. His name's Professor Zhang, and he articulates a lot of the things that I've learned very well and explains them very well. I recommend him. Yeah, I mean, history was my least favorite subject in school because I was like, why do we gotta learn about these dudes that lived a long time ago and remember these dates that, you know, they didn't teach history. They taught bullshit. Called it history. But when I grew up and then I started researching stuff on my own and also trying to understand myself, my own origin, my own ancestors, my native history of my family, I learned so much. And I discovered that history was my favorite subject. And I also was like, I'm probably never going back to school. Especially not if I'm paying for it, because ain't no way I'm gonna go pay to go get lied to. It doesn't make any sense. So many different ways to learn these days. So. But I also try to get things from every angle, all different angles, because sometimes you hear a perspective that you didn't even know existed, and it kind of changes your whole life. I remember, you know, I've known about astrology, I guess, and I've known about like moon like the moon phases, and the moon goes through cycles. But one day someone told me that, did you know the sun had cycles? I feel like you'd be into that. And I was like, what? No, I had no idea. Then I looked it up and just like read about how the sun had sunspot cycles, and we're in current sunspot cycle 25, and it's 11 years, and I was like, whoa, man! It changed my life. It literally changed my life, and I went on a whole deep dive into learning about the sun and sun cycles. And the professor, you spell his name Jiang, Professor Zhang. Yeah, he gives really good lectures on like religion. I thought I was subscribed to him. I guess not. For sure, man. Yeah, Predictive History, that's his channel, Professor Jane. America's Game. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, it's been 3.5 minutes, so follow me on Instagram at BeamiNayu, BeaminotYou, and subscribe to me on YouTube right here, right now, where you are. Let's see, what else we got? Alright. This one, I'm looking at castings now. Maybe I should apply for another dating show. Cause like I'm single, and I just feel like I'm not always gonna be single. So while I am, I should take advantage. I should take advantage and go on a dating show. But anyway, this one is a student film. On the verge of high school graduation, Michael's life is upended by a global pandemic and the mysterious death of his scientist father. Forced to grow up overnight, he must claw for answers in a world built on dangerous government schemes. Ooh, sounds kind of like my life. But I don't want to do it. What was I gonna? Oh, I was looking up dating show castings. I guess I would search single men. It's time to help people find love again. Now casting nationwide. Seeking traditional marriage. Brand new dating service. Is this real? Oh, it is. Holy. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it says... Oh, jeez. Now casting dating for a traditional marriage. A prominent streaming service is casting single men and women who want a traditional marriage-minded partnership built on commitment and shared values. We're looking for singles who believe in clear roles, long-term commitment, and building a life together, and who are dating with real intention. Alright, let's fill out the application for this. Look, it's that dude from whatever show. Chris Harrison. Let's do it. Alright, first name, last name, actually, oh, date of birth. My birthday is May 14th. Wish I had some food. 1995. Phone number 747-777-2438. Email Beami not you at gmail.com. City, everywhere, man. Austin, that's where I am right now. Texas, 6'2", actor, yes. Have I ever auditioned for or been a performer, participant, or contestant on a reality or other TV or radio show or in a film? I don't think so. What am I looking for in someone you date? Well, I wrote it down, but it's in the other room. It's in my car. Okay, someone who chooses me every day, who brings out the best in me, who sees me for who I am, who loves to travel, nature, animals, kids, who can do it all, who loves playing in the dirt, the trees, the beach, who loves an elegant, upscale night out, who loves the warmth of a cozy bed, who is giving to all the creative, funny, playful, wild, mature, goofy, in touch, inner child. What does a traditional marriage mean to you? Means... Oh shit, the music stopped. Alright, do I have any deal breakers? Filling out this application for this dating show. I don't tolerate jealousy or envy. My success is our success. Trust is super important. We both choose each other every day, and open communication is essential. Do I have any children? No. If so, please list their names and ages. No. Do I want children? Yes. How many? How many serious relationships have you been in, and how long did each one last? Oof. 2. The first one was nearly 3 years. The second was just over 6 months. That doesn't really feel like a term of a serious relationship, but it was the only other one. What led to the end of those relationships, the 3-year one was a psycho who was abusive and went crazy before just such a crazy period. The second one was poised. Please describe my ideal partner in terms of both physical attraction and personality. When you first meet someone, what matters more to you, physical attraction or personality? Some monsters exist under beautiful layers. Oof. I don't know how to say this, man. Oof. Oh man, I gotta record a tape now. It's the second hour. But thank you for joining. I don't think anyone's here anymore. The last bit was mainly me chilling and filling out this application. But appreciate you. And first live of 2026 is in the books. Go check out The Giants Amongst Us, Forensic Nurse Files. Go stream some music. Go buy some music on Bandcamp. Go follow me on Instagram at Beami.yo. And stay tuned. See y'all soon.